All right, we ain't away from the audience. We got the King of New Jersey right here. I'm interviewing Hassan Thighme Campbell on Casanova 2 times in this present situation. Hold on, let me get the camera together. Right now, y'all about to talk to Hassan Thighme Campbell in a second for himself. Well, Hassan, can you give me your scoop on Casanova 2 times? Well, you know, I talked to Casanova 2 times on the phone, so that makes me the most important voice of YouTube. And Casanova 2 times, he should have learned from Tekashi 6ix9ine's and them crews, you know what I mean? He shouldn't be gang. Even though I was gang, he should have been gang. You know? He got a very beautiful wife. And Casanova, you know when you go away, there's gonna be a lot of guys that's going for your wife. She will get lonely at night. But you my mans, I fuck with you. But I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna be your wife's doorstep, Casanova. With my bug eyes, my fake jewels, and my fake jewels, my fake jewelry, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta wear that 24 karat fake gold, you know, make me look good. I had to take that lime green off because I look just like Kermit the Frog. So I took the lime green off and I put on my Chicago clothes hat, you know what I mean? But yo, Casanova 2 times, I'm gonna thigh your wife. Because you're gonna be going a long time, Casanova 2 times. So I'm gonna thigh your wife. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm the most important voice of YouTube, so I gotta say this. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, Casanova. If you think you're lonely now, wait until you blow trial, Casanova. Whoa. See, I told you I could have been a star. I'm the most important voice of YouTube. I could have been a star. But I chose to talk to the kids and let the kids know gang ain't cool. Even though I'm a self-proclaimed gangbanger, blood. Who? So woo. Just because I'm a self-promoted gangbanger, blood, and murderer, talking to the youth. Yeah, I had 3 bodies. I beat all 3 of them. I went to prison for 6 months. Yo, God, your boy Divine, your boy TV is fake said peace. Peace. Yo, the God said peace. The God said peace. Now I'm gonna speak my piece. Since I'm the most important voice of YouTube. Man, let me stop fucking playing, man. You're the most important asshole on YouTube. Your voice don't count for nothing, bruh. Let's be funky, Hassan Campbell. You up here, you're supposed to be talking about things that make some sense. You should be talking about child pedophilia. But you just use that to get a bag. You just use that to get a bag. You don't give a fuck about child pedophilia because you're the child pedophile. You was the one having orgies with African Mambata and little boys, nigga. So how you gonna talk about child pedophilia? You can't. You can't, bruh. You gas people up long enough. And I'm so mad. I went to rest. I passed out. I had YouTube on. And I woke up hearing your voice talk about Casanova 2 times. And bruh, when you live in a glass house, don't throw stones, bruh. The same place Casanova is, you could be on your way there, son. One more outburst talking about fucking niggas' kids in the ass, and that's where you gonna be. I don't know why you ain't off YouTube yet. As much as you talking about disrespecting people's kids. Let me take your little 13-year-old daughter, 13-year-old son, and give them this much dick, and see how they help. See how they can stand it. My 13-year-old son and daughter would stab the shit out you. Because they're old enough to know. At 12 or 13, that fight or flight sense kick in. Oh, this nigga trying to hurt me. This nigga trying to take my masculinity. Nah, I'm not gonna be nobody's sucker. You dig me, Thighme? Thighme Hassan Campbell? I'm not gonna be nobody's sucker, dog. At 13 years old, I'd have been in the detention center for attempted murder until I was 18, bruh. If anybody had tried to touch me and put their thigh meat on me. Oh, he thighed me. Oh, you thighed each other, nigga. Y'all was doing what them dykes do. Y'all was bumping dicks like they be bumping pussies, nigga. Knock it off. And now, Big Dale, yeah, Africa rocked this planet for real. And now, I'm gonna get off Hassan Campbell just for a minute. Then I'm gonna get back on this Fugazi ass. All right, Casanova 2 times, man. Salute, bruh. Be safe, bruh. I'm gonna let you know, real talk right now, bruh. You turn yourself in, they give you 2 points for that, bruh. That 2 points in the feds can be a lot on your sentence today, bruh. For real. You can turn yourself in and bail out, bruh. That 2 points will be a lot on your sentencing day. I'm gonna tell you something else. If you have nothing to do with it at all, you make sure you make your mans aware of that. You talk, if my mans and I had nothing to do with it, they're gonna get me out of there. I'm not gonna wear that shit for them. So if them your mans, they're gonna tell them you had nothing to do with it, and they're gonna wear that shit. You dig what I'm saying? If you had something to do with it, be that stand-up nigga you supposed to be, and sit the fuck down for a little while. Because shit, if you don't, you and 6ix9ine can join a group together. The Rat Attack. Rat Attack Tat, Rat Attack Tat. And I never hesitate to eat a cheese on your back. Rat Attack Tat, Rat Attack Tat. And I never hesitate to put a nigga on your back. I'm telling. We are CB4, we telling. Think about that, man. So if you had nothing to do with it, make sure your niggas carry that weight and get you up out of there. But if you did, you got to take that shit down, bruh. And them 2 points gonna help you with the feds. The 2 points of turning yourself in, that's the one that come off your time, bruh. And then when you cop out, the point they give you for copping out, that take more time off your shit, bruh. Don't be a fool like these other niggas knowing you guilty and go to trial. Know why? Because you'll be sitting there for 25 years for shit you really had nothing to do with. I'm telling you this as a G, bruh. You just had them babies, man. Them babies gonna miss their father, bruh. So do what you gotta do, man. Get home to your kids. Whatever you gotta do, and still be stand up, you do it. Because I feel as though a man in your position, you got a lot to say to the youth. You know what I'm saying? You've been there, you've done it already. Hold your weight if it's your weight, bruh. Get that 5 or 10 years fair time and come the fuck home. If you didn't do it, make your niggas be held accountable for the shit they did. Don't let nobody put you in a trick bag and have you sit behind a wall for 10 or 20 years and you're guilty. Instead of being out there in the street like that, you should have been home making music, dog. The streets don't love us, man. When we gonna learn that shit? But no, let me get back to Mr. Thighme, Hassan Campbell, though. Bruh. You're not the most important voice of YouTube because you talk about a bunch of shit. You have some good points sometimes, but majority of the time, you sound like a bona fide asshole. And I advise you kids not to listen to Kermit the Frog. Because Kermit gonna get you locked up. Kermit gonna get you killed. Kermit gonna make you think it's alright to find the little boys in the booty. Don't listen to him. He is not the word on the street of the face of YouTube. Yo, it's two people right now that I can say on the word of the street for the face of YouTube. Don't get me wrong. One was the informant, Brian Glaze Gibbs. And the other one is Unique Mecca Audio for what he's doing with the youth. He be having teen summers on his shows to talk to youth out of going back and forth. He be giving back. When have you ever heard Hassan give anything back to the youth? All the money he's taking from YouTube. Not a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because he's a 10%er, the bloodsucker of the poor. He's bloodsucking all these 85% women and dudes for their bread so he can live lavish. He's not giving shit back to the youth. The other two jokers I named, the God, Hassan Mecca Audio, and Brian Glaze Gibbs, they're giving back to the youth. And last but not least, the Honorable King Earner gives back to the youth. Heavy. He go to schools. He do all that. So you know what? Them three brothers, they the voice of YouTube. Hassan Campbell, you're that fly at the family barbecue that's buzzing around and aggravating everybody. I want somebody to swat your ass down so we can get back to real shit on YouTube. Yo, this is the King of New Jersey, BTBTV, Born Divine Almighty Allah. I just want to come here and drop something for a quick second. Yo, I'm out of here. Getting back to my reading. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay great. And yo, protect our babies. One.